Hey guys, what is up? Story Stopper here, and today I'm going to be telling you guys about the time that I was late for school. I got there 20 minutes before the day of school ended. So, this is the funniest story I probably can remember at the moment of today. So, it all happened because of the fact that I slept in. Kind of irritated me, but at the same time I was really relieved. So I run. I jump out of bed. It's like 7:45. I get to school at I have to be at school at 8:20. I was like, my bus already ran. I was like, I'm gonna jump in the shower. I'm still gonna do my daily tasks. I was like, I'll just be there. And I text the wrong person. I text my dad. And my dad goes, I text my dad, I was like, I missed the bus. Do you think there's a way you can give me a ride? He was like, yeah, I'll be there like 9. Well, when I heard that, I was like, alright. That basically means for me to wait for him and not to worry about it. No, that meant get your ass to school because you didn't. It's gonna be 9 o'clock. I'm not letting you stay home that late. So when I heard this, I was like, alright, I'm staying home. I literally was home, and it was like 12 o'clock. I was like, well, he's not coming. So I was like, I better get to school. So I took off running. I took off jogging. I was like, alright. I was like, I'm not going to miss the bus. Whatever. I was like, I'm not going to be that late to school. I was like, lunchtime, come in. I'll just sit down at lunch. They won't even notice. And no, I walked in. They were like, you're late. Do you have an excuse? I was like, no. They called my mom and was like, your son was skipping, whatever. Even though I wasn't. Well, I didn't try to. But when they said this, it made me so irritated because of the fact is that they know I wasn't skipping. They were just trying to be pricks about it. And so when I saw that they put me in as skipping, I went down. I was like, dude, I wasn't skipping. Why would you put me not skipping if I wasn't skipping? Well, they were like, technically, you were skipping. You weren't just late because there was no excuse. And when they said that, I went off. I was so mad because the fact is that I should not have been late. It wasn't my fault. Well, kind of. But, like, you guys most of you have probably been there. And when you're late for school, it kind of worries you and you don't know what to do. That was the kind of thing that happened to me. And this was probably the first time I was late, so I wasn't too worried. But they called me down. They were like, you skipped. This was like, you skipped almost the whole entire day. We're gonna have to call your parents. They called my mom and was like, report back to us. But your son did skip, so we're gonna have to put down consequences. My mom was like, alright, send him to Vic. They were like, no ma'am, it's not that easy. They were like, we're gonna have to suspend him. And she was like, for being late. And when they said that, she was kind of mad already at me, but then she just got mad at them, and she was like, alright, whatever, suspend him, I don't care. She was like, but I'm not punishing him, because it wasn't his fault. And when she said that, they got all upset, and they were like, well, ma'am, technically, and she was like, don't talk to me, and she hung up. She texted me in 5th period, because I got there at lunch, and I go to 4th period, and, oh boy, was it the toughest thing I've ever done. My teacher goes, Josh, what are you doing? I was like, well, I'm texting my mom. She was like, give me your phone. And I told her, I was like, well, I'm texting her back because obviously she texted me. I know what she wanted. It's important. And when I saw that the text was, you're getting suspended, walk down to the office. I'm here. While I'm on my way, just leave class. When I saw that, I told her, I was like, I'm not giving you my phone. Here's the text. Walking down to the office. Bye. That got me an extra 10 days of suspension. And when me and my mom talked about it, we both figured that it was just, like, that was all stupid. There was no sense in doing that. And that they said that if I apologized and so did my mom, then I could go back to school the next day. So I told my mom, I was like, just apologize. She apologized. I apologized. I was like, sorry, I was late. I was like, it's kind of not my fault, but I was like, it's no big deal. It's like, it won't happen again. And 2 weeks later, I was sitting there, and I looked up at the clock, and I was like, crap, I have to go to school. I was like, I forgot I had school today. And I jumped up, ran to school. I left my house at 7:50. I have to walk all the way across 2 bridges. I have to get it's like an hour walk. I jogged and sprinted basically there in about 20 minutes. And it's about a 10-minute drive, but it's like an hour, like, just walking, like, pacer. And the hardest thing was going to the office and saying, sorry, I'm late. My name's Joshua Hawkins. Because they automatically knew, well, this kid's been late again, so we're going to have to put consequences down. They were like, do you have a note? First thing I said was, yeah, I think I left out in the car with my mom. I went outside, I wrote a fake note. My son should be excused for this absence. I was driving him to school and my car broke down. I just made, like, some bullcrap excuse. I was like, sorry, I'm late. Alright. And she was like, alright, here's your note, go to class. Never heard from her again. That was the last time I was ever late. Alright, guys, hope you enjoyed. Sorry for the more of, like, 2 stories in one, but they were the same thing. And I really just kind of would love for you guys to, subscribe, like, because, it's just whatever. But sorry for, like, me ranting and just, like, talking a lot because my throat is dead. My throat's just dead. So is my nose. I'm really sick, guys. So, sorry for the kind of random content. I might post again tonight, but probably not. I know I'm posting tomorrow. If not, I'm either posting tomorrow night or tomorrow morning. I'm not sure, guys. But please leave a like. Always helps a lot. And if I reach 100 subs, I will give away a $15 iTunes card. You guys just leave down in the comments what kind of gift card you guys want. And alright, guys, hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like and peace out.